You were telling me that you've got a project that you're working on,
Right.
But also you just got a new job.
Yeah.
What's the new job?
Currently, I'm working at Duke Ellington School of the Arts. I'm the engineer there, the head engineer there. So I'm doing a lot of all of their commercial sessions with clientele, different people that'll come in from out of town, things of that nature. But I'm also teaching, a recording engineering course to the students. So, teaching, basic stuff, not too advanced because, it's still high school. Just want to give them a lot of basic, knowledge of recording and mixing so that when they come to a place like here, they're not so caught off guard like I was.
Right.
Yeah, when I got here, I didn't know anything about, recording and, different techniques. So,
well, since part of this is also designed to, help our, students and help other people out there to get jobs in the audio recording industry, how'd you get the job?
It's another one of those right place, right time, and being prepared for it. The old engineer there, I believe his name was Billy Hickey. He and I have a mutual friend. Okay. I don't know Billy, but I know Q.
Okay.
And he asked Q if Q wanted to do the job, and Q said, "No, that's not my thing. I don't really want to do that. But let me holler at my man Quest."
Okay.
So he called him like, "Yo, Quest," because he knew I was like, looking for something a little more stable, something more consistent. I got on the phone, and when I went home, typed up my resume, and in typing my resume, I really realized like my journey from Omega to that point.
Okay.
And I realized like, man, I really did a lot, and it didn't seem like because the time went so fast.
Okay.
But I kind of realized like a lot of things that I had accomplished, I was just kind of in their face about it. And Curtis Hodge, he's one of the directors up there. I talked to him more than anybody. Like I was sending emails,
right?
Letting them know that I was interested in the position, calling them, like just pretty much like hire me. Like I'm the one that you need, and all of this. So they saw my resume. I had a few phone calls with them, and then they sent me an email. We set up a phone interview, did a phone interview, and then after the phone interview, they asked me if I could come in for a session. And
okay.
So I came in, and they were like, "Well, we need you to do this session for one of our seniors, like final projects.
Okay.
So would you mind coming in and recording her, and at the same time, we'll have some of the students there, so if you can kind of teach a little bit, kind of show what you were doing and everything like that." So, and as I was doing that, I had one of the students assisting me, just kind of showing them, like, this is how you want your chords wrapped. This is how to do this. Let's do it this way.
Some things you learn from here, but as well as things that you've learned professionally.
Yeah, mostly like 80% of the things that I was showing is really knowledge that I got here.
Okay.
And things that, I kind of tweaked on my own just after, coming here and understanding what was taught and then taking it and kind of making it my own.
Right.
And because a lot of music and recording and anything creative is just a lot of experimenting. So it's really understanding the foundation of it and then making the foundation, something that you can stand on. So
we were talking earlier, and you said you got the job because?
Well, they said they had a lot of resumes, a lot of different people applied for the job.
Right.
And they said a lot of people had very impressive resumes, but I was just the guy that everybody liked.
There you go.
So
personality.
My personality just shined through.
You connected.
I connected with the people and the students. Like the students really liked me. Apparently, after I left, like the students were like, "Yo, we really like Mr. Smith. Like he's just cool."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like everything wasn't so. All right, we're gonna record.
It wasn't regimented.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was just casual. Conversation. Like they're talking about, like their school life and everything, and like we were just chilling.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when it was time to work, they knew it was time to work, and they respected my position, and they understood that I was there to teach as well as to just kind of guide them through how to do things. And am I, qualified for the position? Yes, but so were everybody else who applied for the job.
Right.
But they told me, like the dean of the school said, yeah, like we got a lot of applicants, but apparently you're the guy that everybody likes. So welcome to the team. And
that's great.
That's literally how that conversation went.